Hello everyone, welcome back to Dominion Online. I'm getting ready for my league match in Season 55 against PizzaPlanet here in Division E1. PizzaPlanet currently the leader in the division, very, very close between the two of us. I've played more matches. I think it's like, I don't know, I could look it up, I guess. I've won like 64% of my games, and PizzaPlanet's won 68 or something. Let's just look this up. Whoops, wrong window. I could even show you, couldn't I? There we go. Look at that. Season 56 standings. So yeah, PizzaPlanet has only played one match, but went 4-2. I've had two 4-2s and a 3.5 to 2.5. So as close as we could be, given the number of games. Well, no. What am I saying? I don't know. I'm as close to PizzaPlanet's record as I could be without having, given the number of games I've played, I guess? I don't know. So I just have this match and then the match with, I haven't asked Abir how to pronounce the name. Abir? I don't know. Okay, I think we're getting started here. So, what's in this kingdom? Okay, this is the one that's like points for discarding stuff? Yes. Exile a gold, right? Okay. No, I hope, I think I mentioned in one of my previous games, I played, maybe I didn't actually. I played a scrimmage match against PizzaPlanet where we were on the Discord call with the others. So not tournament conditions or anything. I went 5-1 in that match, so I hope to do something similar here, but no guarantees. So there's clearly a lot of payload. There's good trashing in Sanctuary. Crown and Festival are like enough payload by themselves. I mean, I guess there's no attacks. It would be nice if there were some attacks. But we're like draw. The only draw is no diplomat draws, right? Yeah. I mean, it's like a $4 moat, but that's probably still good enough to buy. Unless you need Alchemist, because Alchemist is very reliable draw. I've never bought Improve before. Is it any good? Costing, so it only trashes actions. So you can't use it to thin your deck. Okay. So it's Sanctuary and Lookout that could trash your starting cards. There is Overlord? I'm not really experienced with Overlord. I wonder, okay, we have a 4-3. Because, like, the card you want to be playing is Sanctuary, and you can't open it, but you can open Overlord if you're willing to get nothing on your second buy, basically. I think I wish I had a 3-4 so I could open Silver Overlord and still pay off maximum debt. Here, if I open Overlord, I can't get a Silver. If I open Silver, I'm wasting money that could go to the Overlord. Maybe, I mean, you do want diplomats in this game, but diplomat drawing your Overlord is a disaster. I wish I had a 3-4. I mean, you clearly have to go for this. The question is just, like, if you weren't opening Overlord, what would you get? Diplomat Potion? To try to get Sanctuaries? Or Lookout to just start thinning? I think Diplomat Potion might actually be pretty reasonable. So just start piling up Alchemists? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, you can't do that. That's illegal. Diplomat costs 4. Okay. Well, I'll get the Overlord, I guess. I don't know. This is so bad. If I have the Diplomat alone, I have to just camel it. What the opponent opened Silver Overlord, right? Oh, they have a 2/5. Interesting. So they spent all 7 on the Overlord. Okay, which obviously I could do as well, right? You can always do that. But I thought it would be nice to get another card in here. I also thought I could open Diplomat Potion. But now that I have the Overlord, I don't really need the potion very badly anymore. Okay. So Overlord as Sanctuary play. Now, do we camel this? No, because it draws... No. It still just draws 2, but it gives you an action. So that would be triggering a bad shuffle, right? Because what did I have on the previous turn? 3. So I had 2 estates. So this is a copper. And then I'd be drawing another card. But I'd be making my Overlord miss the shuffle and my Diplomat. I think it's better... I don't even need the money this turn, right? Unless I happen to hit 5, which, you know, I could buy a silver or something. I'd rather just exile a gold, I think. Oh, or maybe just take the points. Do I want gold? I mean, when am I ever going to spend a buy on gold? Basically never, right? So exiling something doesn't do anything. I'd rather just take the arena points, I think. I could buy another Overlord here and take on 7 debt. Is that good? I don't think so, but what if it were? It actually might be. There's so many good 5s that the option to play either one of them, any one of them, is pretty cool. I think I'm going to take another Overlord. I don't know how Overlord games are usually played. This is probably not it, but that's what I'm doing. The 5s are all so good. It's quite unfortunate that I didn't hit any of them here. Okay, and this can draw and play my other Overlord guaranteed, so I can get rid of all but one of my estates, not all of them. Sanctuary, trash, draw Overlord. Play this as something. I have $1. Market gives me a chance of hitting silver. Festival guarantees I can hit silver but doesn't cycle me. Sanctuary gets rid of another copper. I think that's the most important thing. Oh, get rid of the estate. Very good. I don't think I need a 3rd Overlord. I think that's crazy. For a change, I remembered to join the voice chat before we started game 1. I think in my match with ZW11, I joined voice chat like midway through game 3 or something, and in another match, I joined it at the end of game 2 or something. I don't know. Here I'm so responsible. And look, ZW11's listening. And I haven't gotten any messages telling me that my my audio streaming isn't working, so it must be. Playing this as Sanctuary is a little weak. I mean, trashing coppers, exiling coppers is good, but I think I'd rather have $1 at this point, right? What did one do? Diplomat. Trash is an improve. I didn't even notice you'd gotten one. What? You bought it as like a terminal silver, I guess, basically, and then turned it into a diplomat? That's cute. mean, these coppers are bad, right? They're obviously bad. But money is good? Like, if I take a market, I can buy a 5. If I take Sanctuary, I can't do that. Unless I hit copper. Which I'm guaranteed to do? So I can play Sanctuary and choose not to exile if I want. I guess that's what I'll do. And then if I draw another Overlord or something, maybe I can actually exile. Alright, no exile here. Buy market, I think. Or crown? I don't think I'm thin enough for that yet. I could take a diplomat. Seems bad. Didn't I say there was draw in this game? It's diplomat and alchemist. Okay, so that is actually kind of important. But I think I want a market here. I need a little bit more money. Market is so little money, and I don't need the buys. I really want a crown. Yeah. You get to crown an Overlord, it's insane. Okay, so trashed one estate. So opponent is a little bit thinner. It's not great. Oh, I guess there's the Lookout Diplomat synergy. I didn't think about that. Diplomat gets you actions if you played the Lookout first. I've been, benefiting from that a little bit with, playing Sanctuary or Overlord as Sanctuary and then Diplomat. But it also applies to Lookout. Buys another Overlord. Overlord's a good card. Here, I think we do take just another Sanctuary because I want Diplomat to be able to draw me an action and play it, perhaps. Nice hit. Wow, those were the 2 best cards in my whole deck I could draw. Okay, so do we do more trashing? Well, thinning. I think so, right? The faster you get rid of this junk, the better. Maybe I play 1 market and 1 sanctuary. Or, yeah, I think that's about right. Because that gets me to 5, which lets me buy another cool card. Play it, don't camel it. Well, hang on. I don't need the market, do I? This card is a... These cards are coppers. So Diplomat draws them both, which is as much money as market, but I avoid topping a copper. I guess I could play Improve to, like, turn my Diplomat into a 5? But I like my Diplomat. Okay, deck drawn. Let's start adding payload, right? But not get too greedy. Could take a festival. Draw is so important. I don't like taking a disappearing village. I could take a market and then an Overlord, like a $0 Overlord that I'm gonna have to pay for later. I'm not sure that that's so great. I think I just want a market. And now the deck only has 5 stop cards, right? So I can play Overlord as market. Well, no, the Crown's a stop card as well. So there's some chance that this doesn't draw me an action I can play. And also if I play Overlord as market and then... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want to be paying 8 for these. I think, like... Obviously, you can buy more of them if you do it this way, but... I don't know. Maybe I should have bought a $0 Overlord. I'm not sure. Playing it as... Actually, you know what? Let's play Cartographer here. Okay. Well, I can set up my next hand, I guess. I wanted to make sure if I hit one of these two that I could keep drawing the rest, but I guess there's a low chance of that actually happening. So let's leave an Overlord on top and draw the copper. Crown Overlord on top seems good, and then market after that is fine, right? So discard none. Oh, but I have to draw one of them, I see. I guess I could play this as a camel, but... I mean, gold is not insane as a choice here. Oh, I can draw the crown and play it now. It's worth $1. Anyway, I'm not discarding any of this. So I could draw crown copper. Means I'm not topping a crown. But I could buy gold, and I don't think that's so crazy. You need to get rid of your stop cards, but I can do that. And it's like, it's a lot of money, and there's no other easy ways to add a lot of money to the deck. I don't know. With Diplomat as your draw, you need... Well, I could buy a potion. With Diplomat as your draw, you need, like, payload that you can get out of your hand. I could... Okay, I can discard this for points, I guess. Let's... Yeah, that seems better. Let's actually discard the copper. And just buy another Diplomat. And after this, I feel like I just want crowns and maybe a gold? Because, like, what... Crown gold is... It's just stupid. It sucks, right? It's 2 cards for $6. But I can Crown Festival 2 cards for $4. And it also gives me actions and gets out of my hand so I can play Diplomat to draw more money, right? So I think gold is awful. It usually is, but I had to convince myself that it is still bad here. Gains improve. I'm sure you would love to improve the lookout and the improve itself, both into diplomats. Can you gain actions? No, any cards. You could gain a potion if you wanted. I don't know if you do. I don't know. Opponents just spending extra buys on diplomats. Maybe they're right. Sorry, on overlords. I don't know how you usually play overlord. You expect the overlord to give you at least $8 for sure over the course of the game, right? But there's the kind of inflation effect, right? Where I don't think I need to get rid of all these coppers right away. Money now is worth more than money later. I don't know. Overlord lets you leverage that in a way. Oh. Does it make sense to play this as Crown? It would let me crown this Overlord, which gets me 2 Overlord plays, but I already have 2 Overlord plays. But this gives me an extra action, I guess? Sure. Play the crown. As market again. Really? Play it again. Now we can finally sanctuary it, I guess? And that makes this go off. And I can just take the points from this, right? I don't want to exile golds, but I do want points. So another crown here seems pretty good. And I think I can take another Overlord, kind of admitting to myself I should have done it a while ago. What are the rules for debt? I mean, overall, like, it just sort of works. You don't have to think about it. But when are you allowed to pay it back? You can pay it back anytime you have money, anytime during your buy phase, as the last thing during your buy phase. I was thinking about how when I repaid my debt, it instantly ended my turn without asking me if I wanted to end buys. But I had 4 buys. So in principle, maybe even more. 5 buys. So in principle, I could have bought more stuff. Except there was nothing I could afford, right? I guess because I had debt remaining, it was illegal to buy anything. And I'd already repaid all my debt. So I'm not totally sure when exactly the rules state you're allowed to repay debt. It's not going to matter here. I'm just sort of curious. Well, is opponent's deck better than mine? They drew it all, and it has more payload, because they've taken more Overlords than I have. We have similar amounts of debt. I'm ahead a little bit on VP. I don't know. It seems like a close game, but I could believe I'm way behind. I don't think I can believe I'm way ahead. What have they been doing with this, by the way? Markets, diplomats. Oh yeah, there's that improve. The thing is, I don't have anything I want to improve. I guess, though, the point... If you actually spend $3 on something, improve is a great thing to spend $3 on, because you can turn it into a diplomat and then into, like, a crown. I haven't spent $3 on many things. I think I spent 2 on that Overlord. If I get a chance to spend 3 on an improve, I think it's a good play. I don't know if I've missed out on opportunities. Okay, so play this as a crown. To play this as first market. Actually, I think I have enough draw. I'll take a festival. And then play it again as another festival. It's a little tempting to get rid of these coppers. I don't think I need that yet. I could play it as improve to upgrade one of my diplomats into a 5. That's probably the way to go. I guess this has to be another diplomat, which is a little sad. Because there's still a copper in the deck I can hit. And a crown? 2 crowns. Wow. So each of these is basically a copper. And I can discard one of them to arena, right? So I have 11 bucks minus 6 is 5. If I discard one, I can't buy a 5 cost. But I could buy an improve, and that would be fine. I mean, I guess we're ending actions here, right? I'm not playing one of them as an action. But I think I'm happy to discard one. And buy like an improve and another Overlord? Improve the diplomat into a crown? Wow. That's a starting hand. Piles are getting low. Overlords are almost gone. Crowns, diplomats, and improves are threatening. So crown the crown to play an Overlord twice as like festivals and diplomats. Well, maybe instead of festivals you want improve, right? If you don't need the buys and you don't need the actions, improve is better than festival. I'm not sure whether I need the buys. I'm pretty sure I don't need the actions. I don't think I need the buys either, right? I have like 4 Overlords, even if I play both of these for no buys. I need to spend a lot of my money on paying down the Overlord debt, so I don't need that many buys. Hard to part. Yeah, no worries. You played Overlord as crown to crown again. Yes, this all makes sense. I agree. I have no idea how many crowns you have left. Playing in paper, you would often, if you play a card as a crown, people build little trees, right? Where you like, okay, throne rooms, of course, back in the day. But you would play a throne room and then another throne. And then you would play like 2 other cards attached to the second throne to remind yourself those are the 2 things you throned with that. I don't like all this money you're getting. Really? A gold? I mean, that's payload. I guess your argument is that you have so much draw, you don't mind that it's not disappearing anymore. That worries me. I guess you do have a lot of diplomats. I think we played this one as diplomat first, right? Because we're definitely going to want a diplomat at some point. And if I do it right now, it gives me the actions both times, which is the most you can ask for. Oh, no, it's not. Because the second time, I won't get the actions. I mean, that's fine, but... I think we're throning Festival here, right? Well, no, it would be better to crown for the Overlord, right? So this was my first throned action. This is impossible. Okay, so I'm playing the Overlord a second time. So I have one crown here and then one crown from here as well. So now I have one crown left after playing this Diplomat. I'm playing the Overlord the second time. Oh, from this throne. Oh my god. Okay, give me a Festival. It's tempting to get rid of these coppers. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get rid of a copper or two. I don't actually have that much draw. I think this is my last throne. Yes. That was my very first crown going off a second time. Or this crown is now playing the second crown the second time. This is my last crown if I don't do something. So crown and Overlord, obviously, as crown. Now I have an Overlord and two crowns waiting. So crown, I don't know. Overlord as improve? Play this Overlord as probably a Diplomat, right? Still need a little more draw. Play this Overlord as... I think this is my last crown, right? Yes. Trying to arrange things so that I only have one crown or two pending at a time is helpful. So this guy's a crown. Played on market. Don't think I need a camel. The arena is empty, except for one man. Is that... The arena is empty, except for one man? Still striving and striving, something or other? I think that's how it goes. The cake song, right? I really don't have much money, huh? Am I supposed to be cameling here? It doesn't seem very good. Because the total amount of money I have is 11, right? If I pay out 7 debt, I can't even buy a gold. So... But I mean, playing Diplomat does nothing. I might as well exile. Oh boy. I think if I buy Overlord, opponent can probably end the game. So I don't think I should do that. But I don't have a lot of other choices that make any sense. How many improves did I play? Like 3? 1, 2, oh, more than 3. 3. Okay, 3. So I can turn the improve into a Diplomat. The Diplomat into probably a crown. And a market into a gold? Into 2 golds. Okay, maybe a Diplomat is good here. I think they're going to have trouble piling out all the crowns and both Overlords, right? And the last Diplomat. What was I just saying about golds? Oh, right. I can gain a gold because I'm improving. And I cameled, so there's an extra gold there. In fact, should I have played this as camel once? No, because I think I only want to turn the market into a gold. Well, I want to turn the market into a gold. I want to get this improved. I think turning diplomat into a 5 is actually not that good. You know what? Let's just add another gold. Can I rewind to here? Okay, play it as camel. Now I have less money, but that's okay. I'm thinking about getting an estate here. I don't know. Yeah, I think I will. So I want to activate the improve, turning market into 3 golds. And then turning the improve into a diplomat. It seems hard for them to win, but not impossible. Maybe I shouldn't tell them that we're thinking about piling, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, I can say he. I'm not in the habit of using gendered pronouns for my opponents, because I don't usually know who they are, but I do know I've played against PizzaPlanet on voice. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's making assumptions based on voice. I didn't introduce and say, hello, could you tell me your pronouns? Yeah, improve would be the thing to pile out all this shit, but improve can't hit overlords. That's why I think it's hard to actually finish the game. My deck has so much junk in it, by the way. I'm lucky I drew even this much. But Crown Overlord as Diplomat is obviously the way we want to start. Because it gives us a bunch of actions and a bunch of cards to work with. We don't necessarily have to play it as Diplomat twice, but at least once. Interesting that we're cameling? I guess if you have them sitting there at the end of your turn, you might as well. Yeah, see, they could have, I think... I mean, they certainly could pile out Overlords, which means if I had lowered Overlord piles and they used improves to pick up Diplomats and Crowns, I think I might be in trouble. I mean, I still might be in trouble. If opponent just picks up double province here, I don't know how long I can necessarily keep up. Yeah, I think I'm half a turn behind, basically, right? We have pretty much the same deck. Same payload. Well, I mean, I do have 6 more points. Maybe that makes up for being half a turn behind on piling or on provincing. But you can... Did you play any improves? No. Yes, 2 improves. So you can green while building. That's the scary thing. I mean, I haven't deeply analyzed what you should do. My inclination would be 2 provinces and pick up some of those golds, right? By turning Diplomat into gold and something else into Diplomat. Sanctuary improve. Huh. Okay. Surely not Overlord. That makes it so easy for me to win, I think. I just need to buy Overlord, pile these out, and buy an estate? Yeah. Well, I guess we play it again, right? Can't do anything with what's in my hand. I could be brave and try like a market, but I need more cards. Yeah, it's pretty bad. What the hell is this? Oh no. There's like 3 Overlords down here. Wow, that's so bad. There's not some trick here, is there? I think I hate my life. I only have 1 buy. All I can do is buy Province and leave 3 Overlords on top, right? I guess I'd exile 2 golds while I'm at it. This is never going to give me actions. Okay. Everything good on the bottom was so bad. At least I got to exile some more golds. Maybe that matters somehow. Did opponent, by the way, gain any more golds on their last turn? Yeah. Ton of gold in the deck. Crown, 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 crown. Do you own any improves? I guess yes, huh? Oh, right, you just bought one. Sanctuary improved last turn. Which you bought so that you could upgrade it into Diplomat, basically? Okay, also kind of a dead turn here. Only 1 buy, just like me. We're so bad at this game. Diplomats are so precious here. I don't think the diplomat actions matter that much. They matter a little. As you saw, I was short actions last turn. I could have done a ton if I just had 1 more action. So, Actually, I guess diplomat actions can matter a lot. I just feel like most of the time you shouldn't be in that much trouble for actions. Oh, I see. There's... So I was fiddling with the Discord chat settings, and usually, like, the... Okay, they bought a province, gained a duchy. Okay. The tradition, or I don't know about tradition, the, what's the word I'm thinking of? The thing people usually do for broadcasting these matches is you join a game chat channel, and anyone else who wants to join also joins that same voice channel. And everyone else mutes themselves so they don't, like, because they don't want to talk. And I was thinking, wouldn't it just be nice if the person who's talking deafened themselves, and then, like, you could... I was doing the math, and it occurred to me that if I could empty the crowns, you would probably be in a pickle. Deck tracking says you only drew one in your new shuffle. But I have... Or I think it's 3. I don't know. Maybe it was only 2. I don't actually know how many I even own. So this one is being played also as Crown, I think. And now it is going to have to start getting confusing because I am going to play, I think, if you have 5 or fewer. So I can just crown this. It gives me actions both times. No, it won't. But do I really care about all the actions when I have all these thrones and overlords? I don't think so. Just play this twice, please. So I know what I want to do with my overlords. So I crowned an overlord. I played it once as crown. Now I'm playing it the second time. And that's all I have pending is one overlord play. I will play it as a crown. I will play this crown twice. First, I'm playing an overlord. So I have a crown and 2 overlords pending now, counting this one. Give me a market, please. Well, I should take diplomats, right? If I want markets, I can take them later. Maybe. Play the overlord again. Okay, now I've drawn a diplomat. I think I can probably take a festival? Hang on, what is still pending? I played the overlord once, playing it again. I'm playing it as... I played it as crown once. No, I played a real crown. So overlord was played as crown. And it played a real crown. So I have a real crown. Okay, I have an overlord pending from the second crown. And then I have another crown, and that's it. So if I play this as festival, I'm not... I don't know, give me festival. Whatever, I like cards. Play the crown as crown. On Overlord, I think? For diplomat? No, give me markets. I want money. Play it again. I think I can crown this. Yeah, draw again, please. So, if I crown this overlord, I get to play an overlord twice. But playing a gold twice is better, right? So just give me the... What's left in my deck? No crowns, no overlords, no markets. I think no diplomats. These are both gold, right? Yeah, I have 3 golds in my deck, and that's them. So I want the cards. Okay, well, double province, right? There's not some win here? I don't think so. Can opponent triple? I mean, if so, I'm in very bad shape anyway, yeah? Oh, I see. I forgot. Okay. I forgot that Overlord, like Band of Misfits, can't play something if the pile is empty. That's what opponent's been talking about. I didn't get it. So, what would it take to pile out here? 8. At least 16. Yeah, okay, so I shouldn't have... I thought I had the autoplay for this on, but I guess I didn't because it's away. I see. No, don't discard. Crown a gold. Okay, so it's 19, right? I think it's like $41 to pile out, or $31 to pile out, right? If you buy both diplomats, buy all the crowns, that's 25, and pay for 1 Overlord. Plus, I don't even have that many buys. A poorer opponent? I don't understand. Oh, you know what? Sanctuaries would have been good. Because I'm going to be piling up greens now and playing fewer and fewer Overlords as money. More of them will have to be diplomats. But there's so few turns left. If I just buy double province, what else am I doing? Opponent also points out the possibility of emptying the crowns, which I could do here. The whole deck does fall apart for both of us, but I'm behind, so that seems bad. I think we need at least 1 province. There's no pile out. And then... Well, I played several Overlords as Festival. I guess in principle I might have more draw that I didn't use. I think I'm just going to get 2 provinces, try to get a little bit ahead. Do I want the improve? It's pile control, but it's so inflexible. It potentially gains a crown. And is worth money. Maybe 2 crowns. I think I'm going to take an improve. Very greedy. Adding 3 dead cards. Yikes. Here we throne Overlord as Diplomat. Assuming we get another turn. If opponent can triple, it's game over. I don't think opponent has any other realistic ways to pile out. I mean, if you could play many Overlords as improves and empty crowns somehow, you still have to buy all the diplomats and at least pay for 1 Overlord. Seems hard. Okay, good. These decks do a lot, but they're kind of running out of gas. We exiled too few coppers and added too many golds. I don't know if it's too many. Like, this is still it's just kind of hard to live on the precipice for so long, where your deck is doing incredible stuff, but also the game could end at any moment. I'm kind of regretting that estate purchase, but I don't know. I thought there was a real chance opponent could pile out. In retrospect, probably unrealistic. Long game. I hope we don't have all 6 games run an hour. We would definitely have to adjourn. At some point in the middle there. Wait, what? What did opponent Sanctuary? Nothing. So what are these cards? They must be actions that you can't play. Oh, wow. Oh, I see. They throned Diplomat and got actions once. And they spent all those actions on Diplomat, never getting any more actions. So they must have drawn very badly with this last Diplomat, not... Well, I don't know that these are not... These could be green cards, I guess. I know they didn't have any green cards when they played Sanctuary, but the Diplomats could have drawn some. Okay, Province Duchy. Fine. I will play it again, please. I think I need another crown for Overlords, which I really do want a Diplomat out of, I'm pretty sure. Play it again. I could play it as Festival, super, super greedy, to get me more actions out of this Diplomat. But I think I just want more cards out of it anyway, so play it as a crown. Okay. My whole chain has resolved. I just have the stuff in my hand. How are we on ending the game? We're close, right? I just need to empty the provinces and win? Well, emptying the provinces wins. Can I do that? Not yet, right? This is 6, 8. If I just crown the gold. If I crown the... Oh. I can't crown the Overlord to duplicate the gold, right? That's kind of funny. What are these 7 cards? No provinces, 1 estate, no overlords, 2 crowns? Okay, we should probably go drawing. 2 crowns, a diplomat, some other stuff. 2 crowns, a diplomat, 2 golds, 2 coppers, I think? Yeah, I need 2 cards out of this. Ha ha ha. Okay, well, this didn't exactly increase my payload. Oh, but this can draw more crowns, yeah? I'm pretty sure there are 2 in here. So, 9... Oh, fuck, I don't have any buys. Oh, no, I forgot that the Overlord is... Oh, man. Really shouldn't have played that Overlord as Diplomat. Because now I can't get 2 provinces. I mean, I guess we play Improve, right? To gain a duchy? Should have been played as a market at the end there. Or actually maybe even a sanctuary. Yeah, well... Sanctuary would have worked, maybe. Who's player 1? I am. So I could get Province and improve into Duchy. Then opponent needs 9 points to tie, which maybe is hard. I mean, you're not entitled to this information, but I'm quite sure I don't have 5 Overlords. I don't. Yeah. I mean, you could find out that from the log, I guess, right? Games and Overlord, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I Province Duchy, there's some chance they can like Province Duchy plus something else. The decks have been struggling recently. What am I going to do instead of Province, though? Just get 2 Duchies? That... I don't know. That seems bad. I'm going to go for it. Crown Overlord's a good starting hand if I get a turn. Oh, I love this. And they don't have any 4s in play, so they couldn't have... Okay, I get 1 more play of this Overlord. If I could get $3 out of it, that would win. But there's no face-up way to do that. Nothing here gains $3. So I think we draw again. If I had just, as it turns out, if I had thrown the Overlord, I could then thrown a gold and I'd be home. But I couldn't... I mean, I guess I should have known that, right? That was a mistake. Not one I'm entitled to undo, but throw an Overlord and then decide whether I'm throning here or not. All I did by playing Throne was give myself actions, which might not be what I need, and it turns out it wasn't. What I needed was a damn crown. Fuck. Okay, now if it comes back to me, I can easily buy the province. But opponent had such a bad turn last turn that I think this is going to be a good one, right? I shouldn't have told them, actually, that I made that mistake with Crown, just in case it's a mistake they were about to make. Ugh, what a sad way to go. You want to undo what? I mean, if it's, like, I guess you wanted to mark it or something? in principle, the information of what you drew could influence. Oh, it's... I see. Okay, they haven't actually drawn. They chose Sanctuary, and now it's saying, do you want to play it as a camel? I see. So they hadn't actually even drawn a card yet. They really did have no new information. Arguably, it would be reasonable to give them the undo anyway, because I'm pretty sure playing Sanctuary here is horrible. Right? There's no way Market is worse than Sanctuary. Anyway, I was just thinking of Crown as basically Throne Room, but it's a more flexible Throne Room. Only one by taking the draw. Alright, I'll take it. Oh no! Oh, improve. Okay, GG, you got me. Well, 0-1. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next game for Game 2.